Free from desire. Na 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 na. Oh, sorry. This episode will be about World Cup memorabilia. If you want to know more, stick around. Thanks for coming along with us, but if you want to go ahead and take a second before we get started to just click that subscribe button, you'll get all the latest and greatest soccer collectible news. Today, the World Cup is the world's premier sporting event, generating billions of dollars in revenue and watched by billions of fans around the world. But it took a little while to get going. The 1930 World Cup almost didn't happen.
The first tournament was held in Uruguay. Because of the Great Depression and the long travel associated with the tournament, many European teams refused to participate. Eventually, after the deadline and much pleading, some teams made the trip. Belgium, France, Romania, and what was then Yugoslavia were among the 13 total teams that competed in a tournament won by the host nation. There is some great memorabilia from the early World Cup tournaments. We will look at the early stages of the tournament with a special guest in an upcoming episode.
Before we get started, I think it's important to reiterate two factors that drive memorabilia value, and that is rarity and demand. An item that is rare might not necessarily command much of a price, but an item that has demand might not either. Think about all of the replica shirts and balls like this one. People want them, but they're not terribly valuable. A rare item that might have sentimental value but little market value would be a ticket to your daughter's dance recital. Sure, it's great to keep in your scrapbook, but you'll never be able to resell it. And why would you? Sports memorabilia works in a similar way. There's lots of sports memorabilia that has sentimental value and is rare, but it doesn't command much on the market. When you mix the two together, rarity and demand, then you increase value. Match-worn Lionel Messi memorabilia commands such a high price because it's rare and it's in such great demand. Here are some of the highest prices realized for World Cup memorabilia. Diego Maradona's 1986 Hand of God shirt is the most expensive piece of football memorabilia ever, selling for over $9 million at Sotheby's in 2022. Argentina's match against England also featured Diego's goal of the century. That has been recreated on social media by everyone from Lego characters to convenience shop clerks. Moving on. The second most valuable lot was a collection of match-worn shirts from another Argentine. Lionel Messi wore these shirts at the 2022 World Cup. They brought over $7 million. Match-worn shirts and boots from the World Cup usually start at around $1,000 and work up from there. Tournament trophies and medals can sell for more as well, for as much as $1 million. Match balls are an interesting proposition. The 2022 World Cup final match ball brought over $176,000 at Graham Budd auctions in London. But it's not just traditional football memorabilia from the World Cup that's selling very well. There's a new development: football cards.
Here are some sales from Dallas-based Heritage Auctions. Nearly $400,000 for a Pelé card from 1958, over $200,000 for a Kylian Mbappe card from 2018, and $50,000 for an unopened case of Panini World Cup cards from 2014. That's telling. Contemporary football cards from the World Cup are popular with a lot of interest in the USA. There are reasons for that, which we'll explore in an upcoming episode.
Well, that just about does it for this episode. If you have any questions, you'd like to be on the show, go ahead and email us at thesoccercollectibleshow, all one word, @gmail.com. Stay safe, everyone. Take care.